Got a shower valve leaking, a little bit of water under here. We're gonna shut the water off, take this off, and check it out. Water off, water shut off. Gonna drain it out. Gonna take this cover off, held in by 2 Phillips head screws. Now we just need a wrench, and we're gonna turn this to the left. Nope, can't get it with the hand. Now this should just twist out. Came apart. It's being a little stubborn. I'm gonna replace this, so I'm not worried about breaking it. Grab some needle nose. It just broke free. Okay. Now, before we replace this, we got to get the old O-ring out of there. Oh yeah, it's been leaking for a while. There's the excess water draining. Either that or the water's not shut off all the way, I'm not sure. Had to shut the valves off to the water heater because it sits lower than the water heater it was siphoning out. We've got our new shower cartridge. This is a PF1006LS SRT. We've got 2 nipples right here. These line up in the holes. Make sure that your O-ring is in there. Before putting this in there, I have some O-ring lubricant I'm going to use. Take note on how it's shaped. I'm going to line the eyes up. See these 2 nipples? See those 2 indents back there? That's how you know, that's how we're going to know it's in there. It should not be rocking back and forth when it's in the nipples. Reinstall our nut that's going to hold this in place. Gonna give it a good half turn. Before we put it back together, we're gonna turn the water on and test for leaks. I'm gonna check for leaks now. The water's back on. That's just air in the line. Looking good. One last thing we need to do is we need to set up our stoppers. We could have put this on first, but here's our stopper. We want the flat part of this right up next to that, just like that. And then we want this part of our hot to set up there when it's off. So we're gonna set this up as tight as we can. And you can always adjust these. If it's too hot or not hot enough, you can move these over. You can even cut them to let more hot water in. Not that I would recommend doing that. Just gonna make sure we're getting enough hot water before we put it all back together. Oh yeah, nice and hot. Here's pieces of the old cartridge. Sometimes it's the plastic piece that breaks, sometimes it's just a bad O-ring, but I always usually just swap out the whole cartridge. They're not expensive, and you know you're not gonna get a call back. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave. See you on the next fix.